howdy nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 and Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Chainsaw Man Part 2, Chapter 25, aka Chapter 122. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, last chapter of Chainsaw Man, poor Asa, Asa got rejected by Hirofumi, and man, I'd feel bad too. She's already feeling like shit, and she already got manipulated by Nayuta, and yeah. And then she got rejected and was feeling at her lowest low. She was feeling like at rock bottom mid. And then she stumbled upon a zombie hive. Yes. And also, Nayuta, she sensed the zombie hive. Yes, she did. And she was telling Denji to go fight. And Denji is like, why? What's the point? You keep cock-blocking me. And then she reminded Denji why. And Denji just went with it. I fucking love it. I love this manga. Anyways, looks like we're getting a very interesting interaction here at the start of this chapter. So, without further ado, let's get to it. And this chapter is titled The Great Prophecy. Woo! Honey toast, seasonal fruit platter, vanilla ice cream, chocolate cake, Japanese pancakes, strawberry parfait. Give me 5 servings of each. Woman, how are you going to eat all that? I know I said I'm treating, but 5 servings? You're the one who told me to come. Of course you should treat me. I had no idea you'd actually come, Kiga-senpai. However, shouldn't I be calling you Famine Devil? Woo! Woo! Call me Kiga. Kiga. It said that devils aren't really good at giving themselves nicknames, but you have no intention of hiding your name at all, huh? Nothing will happen if people know about me, so what do you want me for? Dude, God, I can't. I can't help but think of Fortnite Apocalypse. It's driving me nuts. And the Night of Famine in Fortnite to the Apocalypse is Gwen, she a horny ass lolly. This one is, nah, she ain't a horny ass lolly though. Nah. Gwen don't give a fuck though, if people know who she is. Nah. Gwen's, oh, I love Gwen. I fucking love that. I love her so much. God damn it. But Gwen don't pull any punches either. So you gotta just get to the point. Don't beat around the bush. Nothing will happen if people know about me, so what did you want me for? It's not so much a rumor, but there have been whispers of an urban legend lately. The prophecy of Nostradamus? Ooh! July 1999, the king of fear descends from the heavens. Nostradamus' prophecy says that mankind will be wiped out. Public opinion was in an uproar. Although this only sparked discussion across TV stations and school children, public safety took it seriously. Well, considering what fucking happened with the gun devil and shit, yeah, that don't surprise me. Public safety conducted an experiment. They made 30 convicts contract with the future devil to see what when they would die. Y2K! Consider the year! It's 1999! Y2K is the final boss! What the fuck? Were they trying to, like, stop? Was Nostradamus Y2K? Come on! Dude, that is a good question, though! Did the future devil, like, tell the convict, like, see that they were gonna die at the turn of the millennium? Oh, God. That's a good question. The result was surprising. 23 of the 30 convicts died in July 1999. So Y2K, so Y2K came early. Oh my God, Y2K. So Y2K came early for them motherfuckers. So what? She's like, so what? Well, let me do this right. She's like, wait. Oh fuck, I'm not doing this right. Hold on. So what? I love her. She's like, I don't give a fuck. We know you made a deal with the future devil. Public safety believes your recent behavior is related to to Nostradamus' prophecy. I'm only here because my superiors asked me to be here. If you refuse to comment, public safety will consider you a hostile devil. God. The remaining 7 will all die this week. 48 seconds ago, a devil appeared in a residential area of East District's Tamano. That devil... Woo! That devil is the root of the world's fear! What? Her name is the root of all fear. Her name is... What is her name? So the root of the world's fear. Wait a minute. I want to bring this up too, because fear is definitely part of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse stuff. That is definitely it. I know fear is part of it. God damn it! Now I gotta bring this shit up too. I gotta get used to having like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse stuff every time I cover Chainsaw Man. It's kind of like with the Ichinose family's deadly sins. I gotta have the 7 deadly sins in front of me like every time I cover it. It's something that needs to become a habit. And for those of you that are wondering, well, Packer Girl, what about the Justice Devil? Famine is. Now I'm thinking about it, just looking at Famine. It says here, and I'm going to read this too, so people don't get confused. It says here, the 3rd horseman rides a black horse and is popularly understood to be Famine, as the horseman carries a pair of balances or weighing scales, indicating the way that bread would have been weighed during a famine. And other authors interpret the 3rd horseman as the Lord as a lawgiver, holding scales of justice. So, yeah. So there is that. Then... Because we're dealing with Nostradamus here, this got to be the final one, right? The 4th and final horseman, Death, known as THANTOS. You know how THANTOS is, if you're a huge mythology nerd. He is the only one to whom the text itself explicitly gives a name, which is being said here in this chapter, by the way. If you remember what was said here earlier in this chapter, is that usually devils don't give themselves names like that. That's really weird. But unlike the other 3, he is not described as carrying a weapon or other object. Instead, he is followed by Hades. This will be very interesting. Actually, you know what? Remember what we saw at the end of last chapter with all those corpses? Would that be Hades? Ooh, okay, let's keep going and see where this leads up to. My boss told me I'm getting a promotion next month. Wow, congrats. Wait, let me read this again. Oh my God, my boss told me I'm getting a promotion next month. Wow, congrats, thanks. I'm so great, aren't I? Yeah, you're awesome. Will you be getting a pay raise? I should, but I don't know for sure. One thing's for certain, my responsibilities will go up. Can I get a car? How many times have you asked? No, just take the bus. Then again, maintaining a car is quite expensive. Would it be better if we were dead? Dead? Let's die then. Whoa! Car. They just walked off the balcony! Holy shit! They're all just dying! This is definitely death. This is death. This is it. Ruler's sword. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I made a mistake. I misjudged this feeling. I can't fight her. Is that death? Hold on. Hold on. Let's see what it says here about death here. The color of death's horse, blah, blah, blah. We have death here. Where is the color? Or where does it look like? Well, it says here in terms of the color of death's horse anyway. Well, oh no, here it is. This is, yeah, it's the pale horse. The color of death's horse can mean either green / greenish yellow or pale pallid. And other possible interpretations is like chlorophyll and chlorine. Here's how the verse begins. The verse beginning with they were given power over a fourth of the earth is generally taken as referring to death in Hades, although some commentators see it as applying to all 4 horsemen, but okay, I want to read this part of death, because death's supposed to come here with the rest of them as well, but I feel like this is very important here. The 4th pale horse was the personification of death, with Hades following him, jaws open and receiving the victims slain by death. Death's commission was to kill upon the Roman earth with all of the 4 judgments of God, with sword, famine, pestilence, and wild beasts. The deadly pale and livid appearance displays a hue symptomatic of approaching empire dissolution. This is very interesting. It's interesting that how this is being interpreted art-wise is a woman, for one thing. Very interesting. I kind of like, is that multiple arms? I like the back, though. The back is, oh, I see what's going on with the back. It took me a second. You know what's going on in the back? It's the scythe. Because, and yeah, there's, I see, it's the multiple arms for the head and shit like that. Okay, so you see on the back, there's the scythe and the multiple arms that are on the top. That is supposed to be the hood of THANTOS. Because if you look at THANTOS, you know, his traditional garb, he's wearing like a cloak. And then I think he's made, other than that's all he's wearing is he's wearing the cloak. But yeah, that makes sense. Dude, I will say this right now. Fujimoto, this is a brilliant interpretation of death. It is. It's very it's very spooky. It is spooky. Because it is a skeleton. Think about it. It's basically a skeleton, because look how thin this devil is, especially on top. Of course it's gonna be thick on the thighs. Let's be fucking real, because you're gonna have some muscle from riding a horse. But look how long the arms are, because you're carrying a fucking scythe. And the back, you have the back, which is the scythe. That's so cool. be death. And behind them, hey, remember what it says here. Hades is following them. Death is following them. Realm of the Dead's following them. That's got to be it. That's fucking Hades. Or that's death. That is death. That is Thantos. That is Thantos. And Thantos could be any gender you want it to be. Usually Thantos is a guy, but Fujimoto does whatever the fuck he wants. You can interpret it any way you want. I like this. I do. I actually kind of like, if I'm going to take it in this direction. I hope, or you know what, I'm going to point this out too, because I have to, again, bring up Four Knights of the Apocalypse in regards to this, is Gawain in Arthurian legend is a man. In Four Knights of the Apocalypse, Gawain is actually a girl, and she's a lesbian on top of that, because Gawain's lore is that he is a ladies' man. Gawain is just a and kind of a pervert if you think about it. Gawain in Four Knights of the Apocalypse is still into the ladies, and a pervert, just a woman, and a lolly. So that's why I'm like, gender swap and do what you want with that, Fujimoto, but just as long as you keep the essence here of the source material that you're, being inspired from, and I could see it, I'm down with that. And I could see it here. I see what Fujimoto is going for. It's freaking brilliant. This is death. Death is coming for war. It is coming for war. Ooh, I wonder if here is where everything is going to come together. We're going to have death, obviously. War is already there. Famine's got to come. And then we need Denji, who would be, I think Denji would be the sword, right? Or would Denji be hold on a second, it's gonna bug me. Would Denji be the white horse? I don't think Denji the white horse. Nah. Denji might be the white horse. I'm curious. I thought he was gonna be the beast, but I don't think he's gonna. He's gotta be the white horse at this point. But Nostradamus is coming. Nostradamus is definitely coming. And I think once Denji and oh my god. I need to make sure I have her name because it'll drive me fucking nuts if I do not. And once Denji and Kiga show up there, that's when Nostradamus is going to go down. Oh god, I'm calling that now. Nostradamus will go down when Kiga and Denji show up. For sure. That's gotta be it. Because Denji, unless Denji not the Antichrist. But, hold on a second. Where are you? I just want to just double check something here. Where the fuck are you? I just lost my spot of where I wanted to mention this. Yeah, here, let me read the verse here because I think this is important in regards to death. When the Lamb broke the fourth seal, I heard the voice of the fourth living creature saying, "Come." I looked and behold a pale horse, and he who sat on it, the name Death, and Hades was following with him. Authority was given to them over a fourth of the earth to kill with sword and famine and with pestilence, and by the wild beasts of the earth. The wild beast has definitely got to be like all the other devils, for sure. Sword obviously is going to be Denji. And then obviously the famine, and then, hold on a second. Where's the pestilence one? This is gonna piss me off because I'm like, wait. Oh, the white horse can be seen as pestilence. Oh god, the white horse is seen as pestilence. Well, Denji is kind of a pest. But I think if all three are there, like with Denji, well, actually the ruler is kind of a sword, so there is that. But yeah, I think when all three are there, shit could go wild. But if it's just Denji and Yoru there, then yeah, I think if Kiga don't show up, I think Nostradamus is still gonna go off, but I think it would just make more sense if all three of them were there with death for everything to go off. But I'm very with THANTOS going off. God, I really like how this is done. I really like THANTOS. I'm calling it THANTOS. Deal with it. I like THANTOS design a lot. I think it's very interesting. It's an interesting interpretation. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Chainsaw Man content. Any ways you can do that? Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off at Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That is in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.